Welcome. Hello, guys. Welcome. I'm Victoria Yoosuff, aka Vicola. I am the founder of MSL Council, and MSL simply means Married Singles and Love. And I've been doing this for years, and that's why I'm here. And you know that because of my passion for this, I was even counting the years until Facebook recently told me that I think about last year that I've been posting regularly on this um, page and on my Facebook for over 10 years. And this is because when you are doing something with passion, you are not, most times, not doing it because of the benefits. Most times, when you do things out of passion, out of love, out of desire, you are constantly looking for how best to engage people, to encourage people, and to help people or render services to people. And that is why I have constantly come back here to share valuable tips on relationship, marriage, sex, life, money, and so many other things, even parenting. And because of that, I have gone to extra lengths to make sure that I have all it takes to become a coach and a counselor. I started this, okay, as a passion, like I said earlier, and I've just been posting out of my desire for singles and youths and married people to discover their purpose, to not settle for less. I have done this back to back because I wanted people around me to enjoy the goodness of God when it comes to relationship. I have discovered and I've heard a lot of people hurting in relationships, hurting in their relationships, in their marriages, struggling to parent their children, struggling to find a spouse, struggling to even make ends meet. And that is why I have been here posting day in, day out. I have constantly gone for trainings. I've constantly done things out of my comfort zone just to know that I can deliver value to you guys so that I can come up to either share my ideas, share my tips, share the things that I feel will help somebody out there in this group. And that is why I'm coming back again to do a webinar for you people. I'm so excited that you've been following me for all this number of years. You've been posting, you've been liking, you've been sending me DM on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and on Instagram. And it's amazing that we have done all this together for so long without even counting the years. I think we should celebrate. I think so. I think we do deserve a celebration time together. So it's the truth. As in, for more than a decade, wow, God has been good, right? So, see, I need you to sign up for this webinar because it's going to be transformational. It's going to be unique. It's going to be out of this world. I need you guys to sign up because I know it will benefit you. But guess what? This particular webinar is strictly for singles. Strictly for singles because I want us to be able to talk heart to heart. If you're a teenager, if you're a youth, if you are desperate to get married, if you have been in relationship in and out, you've been heartbroken, and you are considering, is marriage actually for me? Is this relationship thing for me? You need to sign up so that we can talk one on one. Of course, you know it's going to be a webinar, so several other people are going to be there, but I'm going to share tips that I know will concern you, that will help you, and be from your pain point to where you are, where you late into the night and have been chatting with some of you. I've been counseling you how to what to do, what to say. This is where you're going to get all clarity. There are several people on the waiting list. I get tons of messages. I'm finding love. I want to get married. My boyfriend did this. My boyfriend did that. My boyfriend is not picking my call. This is for you. Or even if you are advanced in age and you feel that, oh, my fiance is having a cold feet, he's thinking of counseling the relationship or whatever, you need to be in this webinar. Okay, now let me tell you what I'm going to be discussing in this webinar. First of all, we're going to be talking about marriage. You know me, I keep talking about relationship. So we're going to be talking about marriage. Who is ready for marriage? I share tips a lot because I know that a lot of people are still getting it wrong. Was it about 2 days ago? I went for an event. I spoke, and at the end of the event, I was sharing my business card with people for counseling and all that. It had these little cute pictures and all that details on it. And then I was sharing it, and then there was this little, not so little, this young lady, and she was like, "Oh, I don't need a this card. I don't need this card right now because I'm still very young and I'm not yet ready for marriage." The thing is, okay, let me tell you what I said to her. I told her that you don't have to go for counseling only when you are about to get married. We know in Nigeria and in Africa and maybe some parts of the world that people only go for treatment when there is an issue, when there is either a physical issue, they keep running around. When they have issues in their health, that is when they go to seek doctors' help and consultants in the hospital. And then when it comes to spiritual issues, that is the only time people rush to the pastors or to the imams. But it is better that you are healthy at all times. Check your body, go for regular exercise, eat healthy. Those are the major things that you need to do as an individual. Don't wait till your system breaks down before you go for checkup. When it comes to spiritual issues, you're supposed to be fasting, praying, going to church, or going reading the Bible before there's a spiritual attack, because then you are guarded, you are strong, you are capable, you already know what it takes to do what is necessary. But if you wait till when you are in trouble, you might just be overwhelmed and not know what to do or what to say or the right steps to take. So I told this lady, it's important that you go for counseling, you read books, you prepare for marriage even before you think you are ready, because you never know who the person is or when the person will come around. For example, when I was in a relationship, I was like, oh, I'm going to get married to this person, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then to bust my bubbles and everybody's bubbles around me, it wasn't that person I ended up getting married to. In fact, I remember that particular year we had been called out to come to the altar for prayer if you're in a relationship or if you're of marriageable age. A lot of people came to the altar and were praying. I was like, hey, me at 23 or thereabouts, I was like, if and my brother was in the church. So I was like, if I go out now for prayers, maybe my brother will even slap me that, come on, where people of like 39, 32, 35 are coming out and they are walking and all that. As I'm telling you, I'm a fashion designer. I make these clothes. So back then, I was a fashion designer. I just make clothes for people. And I was still in the university, okay? We're going to talk about money. In this webinar, we're going to talk about money. As a single, it's important that you know the sources of income that you are having right now and how many sources of income you need to have for you to excel in your marriage. A lot of people, parents, okay, are still dependent on just one source of income, and with the way our economy is right now, we need way more than that. You can't just rely or you can't rely on only one source of income if you're going to have children, if you're going to be able to do so many things in life, maybe build your house, move into your own property on time, and so many things like that. It's very important that you get your games right from the foundation. So if you are single and you are here, you need to sign up for this webinar so that you can know multiple sources of income that you can venture into, that will help your relationship, that will help you to know what to do, what to say, and how to manage your money. And then when you are thinking about who to marry, you will know the type of things to ask when it comes to money, how to discuss your money blueprint, how to know what business or who should manage money when it comes to your relationship. This and much more is what we're going to be sharing together in this webinar, and that is why I want you to invest into your own life, invest into your life, invest into your own personal development, because this in the long run will help you massively to become a better person, to become more confident. I see a lot of people going to